Azizi Bin Ayob is Medical Director at Questra Medical Research and he joined us to discuss the potential for clinical trials in Africa and particularly in Mauritius. I had a chat to him a couple of days ago. Let's have a look at that conversation.
When we talk about clinical trial, there are various infrastructures need to be understood. For instance, it has to be the group of researchers aware of the system, the policy, the guideline, both local and international guideline. That's number one. Number two, we need to have so-called the infrastructures in clinical trial. For instance, the clinical research center must be in place. The document and system to manage the clinical trial must be approved by the government and also the team. The third factor is also the support from the government. In this case, when I look into all these three factors, in Mauritius, I do understand that there is a legal framework which to allow clinical trial to be carried out. This is based on the Clinical Trial Act being approved by the National Assembly of Mauritius back in 2011. With this legal framework, it gives different opportunity and development for Mauritius to carry out clinical trial and also to give opportunity and to invite more international sponsors from overseas. So with this so-called support from the government, I do believe that more and international partners will come and look into this possibility and take this opportunity to carry out trial in Mauritius.
Azizi, is there an international market in clinical trials? It sounds like it. So for a country to be favored for clinical trials, what do they have to make it easy for you to do? What are the kinds of things that Mauritius has done to make it easy for you?
Okay. When we look into this possibility, of course, we would like to understand what are the support from the government of Mauritius to be given to the potential sponsor, international sponsor. In this case, I've been informed that the Board of Investment of Mauritius has put up the international guidelines for us to submit our proposal to carry out clinical trial. That's number one. Number two, there is the National Research Committee of Mauritius, which will look into the proposal that we proposed to be approved and to carry out in the research. And the third factor that which I think is quite important here, the stability of the government, the numbers of patients and also the numbers of investigators, which I think they are also in a great interest to carry out research.
What kind of money are we talking about here, and how does money change hands with this kind of thing? Do you rent facilities? Do you've got salaries to pay? Is it a degree of foreign investment substantially for Mauritius?
Okay. Well, when we talk about how much money that we can bring in, we talk about like a chicken and egg, which comes first. So in clinical research, we always start with, we do need to have the infrastructure in place. We do need people who basically understand what is a clinical research all about, and the team of researcher, the team of clinical researcher, and also the support research. From this setup, people would look into and pour the money accordingly, and they also need to understand what are the systems in place. So with this, if the system, basically for the research system in place of high quality data can be developed in this in Mauritius, I'm pretty sure that the international partner will pour the money here by bringing a number of clinical trials in Mauritius, as well as Mauritius can be the gateway for other African